So, Pamo koubun is part of the Japanese sort of meme activity of koubun, a term that literally means syntax, but is used to refer to using language in a way that is linked to a particular identity or character. One of the most famous is ojisan koubun, or old man grammar, where you text as though you're a lecherous old man. Used to be called ojisan goko. I've literally written a paper on it, but there are many others, such as recently Ishimaru koubun, which is parodying the speaking style of the politician Ishimaru Shinji, who's sort of known for giving non-answers to questions and asking questions in response. Or even like otaku koubun, where you try to jam in as many otaku slang phrases as you can into your statement. Pamosan構文, then, is a grammar associated with the Pokemon Pawmi. Not something that Pawmi actually says, though, but a meme phrase that was associated with Pawmi via the Japanese live streamer Jaku o Rantan, which of course is supposed to sound like jack-o'-lantern. Now, Jack here is quite a prolific and well-known, long-running live streamer. He has 500,000 plus followers on YouTube. Not like the most famous ever, but he's been around for a long time and he's definitely made his career out of it. And people kind of like his style. In one of his streams, which was happening on January 5th of 2023, he was playing Pokemon. And specifically in scenes involving the character of Salvador, known as Seiji in Japanese. In the Japanese version, at least, I'm not sure if this was translated in the English version, this character is sort of a linguist. They're interested in learning languages, and so they speak in a kind of interesting style that mixes words from a bunch of different languages. As part of kind of just his live stream, Jack was doing the same and randomly adding English words here and there into his Japanese, creating kind of a broken sounding Japanese to entertain the audience. As part of this, in a scene where Pawmi appeared, Jack noted that Pawmi was kind of staring at the floor, and when the camera zoomed in on it, he said, "Oh, Pamo-san, yuka no sukima no yogore wochi, kawaii kawaii." Or, "Oh, Pamu, you're looking at the grime in between the gaps in the tiles, that's so cute, that's so cute." But again, putting wochi in there and stuff, instead of saying miru in Japanese. Here's the video of him doing it.
この前のパモさんおかげさまでこの通りよ。おうパモさん床の隙間の汚れウォッチ。かわいいかわいいね。
Anyway, people found this to be quite the amusing meme phrase, and it became associated with not just Jack, but general Pokemon fandom. It's been attributed to the character, even though the character never said that, and Jack has gone on his own to add new versions of it. For instance, here, he says a version of it where, "Oh, Pawmi, you're looking at someone's ankles, that's cute."
ああ、無口パモさん。政治のふくらはぎウォッチ。
Now, while you may think, wait, is this really popular? The answer is absolutely yes. It's blown up as one of the meme phrases of 2023, and it's been so popular that posts like this from the official Pokemon Go page clearly reference it, with them asking, "Hey, Pawmi, why are you looking at the gap in between the sidewalk there?" As for how this koubun is used by people that are not Jack, there are, I'd say, 3 major applications that appear online. The first is to take screenshots or videos of Pawmi doing something in the game and replace the word yuka no sukima no yogore with something else. Here, for instance, they say, "Oh, Pamo-san, tsukue no shita wochi." So they're keeping the watch, and then instead of saying, kawaii ne, they say, "Can't get out, can't get out. Derenai, derenai ne." So they're keeping the ne there. Indeed, they're writing it in katakana, which is reflecting the fact that kawaii is usually written in katakana in representations of what Jack said, but, playing with the format a little bit. Here's another example where you can see something similar, again, taking something from a game and changing the text a little bit. There are other people who will then just repeat the exact phrase, but change the art, participating in the meme without altering it that much. This, for instance, is a very, very famous Japanese Twitter account that makes coffee art, and here they've made coffee art of Pawmi, and just they're using the phrase as is, noting that, "Oh, you're so cute," looking at the dirt and the gaps in the floor. And finally, the most popular application of this koubun is to take your plushes or pictures or whatever of Pawmi and take them out in the town and then change the phrasing to show what you're doing with your plush. Here, for instance, Pawmi is looking not at gaps in the floor, but at a candied apple. So we have ringo ame rather than sukima no yogore. Still, we do end with kawaii kawaii ne. And here's another example where you can see somebody going out for a few drinks with their Pawmi and changing the koubun as necessary to match that pattern. At the end of the day then, this meme phrase is very, very simple. It's certainly not nearly as complex as some of the other koubuns that are out there, but if you're a big fan of this Pokemon, feel free to go ahead and jump in. It's still something that's definitely seeing use, and it certainly provides a fun way to caption pictures of you out with your favorite Pokemon. See you next time.